I'm Mungo Howard, and this is Still Life with Teapots. From year 11, when I first started doing ceramics full-time in art, I found that I wanted to make a whole range of different works, and so that was something that I thought was really important for me to continue doing for my HSC. I was wanting to sort of convey ideas about purity and about truth, just because of the simplicity of the vessels, both in shape and in colour. These were thrown in fine white stoneware, but I also slipped them with southernized porcelain slip, which made them even whiter. Well, there's definitely a lot of Asiatic influence in the pots, even with the glaze too, very traditional. The coloured blue and the transparent Celadon style of glaze is found throughout Chinese pottery, although that wasn't particularly an intentional thing, because originally I'd actually hoped to glaze them purely white or even leave them externally unglazed. But over time that sort of shifted, and I just felt that this was the colour that they needed, and I really liked how it turned out. So when I was making them, I wanted to make works that were both aesthetically attractive yet still completely functional, and so it was important that even the glaze was food safe. There was quite a few artists who I looked at, ceramic and also painters as well, particularly Morandi, both directly and also through Queen Hanson Piggott, who was also very influenced by Morandi while she set up her still lifes. A lot of these artists that influenced me were ones that I'd found on websites or just through scanning Google images and seeing distinctive styles that I liked. But there was also happened to be an exhibition on of several of the main artists I was looking at, including Edmund Vol and Queen Hanson Piggott, as well as Lucy Ree at the Olsen Irwin Gallery, which was really good. That happened just before I was starting to make them, and so I could see them in the flesh and see exactly how thin they were, exactly what colour they were, rather than just through a computer screen. There were also difficulties that I faced when trying to get the exact blue. I didn't really know what it would look like before I found it, because it was just sort of an idea. And we just ended up playing around, my teacher and I playing around with the levels of different chemicals into the glaze. And that's actually why there's a variation between some of the pottery, some of the glaze across the pieces, because some of it's more intense. As far as the HSC, there's always the idea in the back of your mind that you need to do something that will be marked well, but ultimately I think it's really important to just do what you want to do, and hopefully the marks will fall out of that.